Hey guys, it's Parker S again. I'm going to be back with another tutorial. We're going to be wiping some drives today. We're going to do it setting everything up in a Windows environment and booting to a live USB. That way everything is super basic and readily available for everyone in the common use case. So with that, you're going to need a couple things. First off, you're going to need Rufus to image your USB drive. That's going to be rufus.ie. I'll put these links down in the description, but that one is super basic. Come down, select download, install it, and we'll use it. You're also going to need an image of Ubuntu. So with that, you'll come here, go to download, choose 2204, and it's going to automatically start. You can use any version really. These features have existed for a long time that we're going to use to wipe these drives. It's completely unnecessary to use something as heavyweight as a Ubuntu Live USB, but the GUI and everything makes it super basic and easy. With that, I've got a flash drive in it already. We're going to go ahead and select our Ubuntu image, and we will image that flash drive. Fortunately for you, I went ahead and did this pre-video so that you don't have to watch it image, but this will finish out, and when it says it's done, then your flash drive will be done. Now, let's go ahead and use that flash drive. So I've taken the finished flash drive and put it in my node. I'm going to access my node over IPMI just to make it a little easier on myself. But all of these steps will apply as if you're just using a mouse and keyboard and a monitor hooked to the node, or you can also do it through IPMI like this. Anything that gives you that basic keyboard and mouse access. So we'll come in here and we're going to go ahead and power on the node. I'll warn you, the Supermicro IPMI that I'm using does seem to disconnect pretty regularly mid-process here, so you'll see me have to restart the console here a couple times, but it should work to get us all the way through. You may be able to hear the node powering on behind me like a jet engine. So we'll see it boot up here, and it's going to boot into Linux because we've got that USB drive in it. So these would be the screens that you would be seeing as you were watching the node with a mouse, keyboard, and monitor plugged in. This is all just redirected through the browser because Supermicro has a lights out IPMI built in. That's not necessary. And I think our console froze again, so we will reconnect to that here in just a second. Yep. All right. So we'll go ahead and hit try Ubuntu. This means that everything's just going to run from the flash drive, make no changes, not mount any hard drives, all that good stuff. So once you're in, it is super simple. We're going to go to drives, or disks, I'm sorry. Once you open that up, now you would typically want to wipe all of your drives if you're going to be booting as a 3-node. This server has some other stuff going on these 2 drives. So we're going to use this NVMe drive as an example. We'll come down here. We're going to go to Format Partition. So here you're going to want to select Other. Select No File System. And that's going to give you your data loss warning. You'll hit Format. It'll show Partition 1, 128 gigabytes of unknown. That is now a drive that's ready to boot for ZOS. With that being said, this example, the 128 gigabyte drive will not boot as a cache drive. If we did that same process, you would just click here, Go to Format, Other, Next, the same thing. And any of those drives will then be good for use for ZOS. Super basic, this takes literally 5 minutes. Like I said, everything you saw me do here, you can do with a mouse, keyboard, and monitor. Plug directly into the node, just watching what you are doing directly. Once that's done, you will just restart your node, switch it back over to your 3 nodes boot flash drive, and boot it up, and those drives will be wiped and ready for use. Thanks for watching.